This is my review of chapter 45 of the Bleach manga. Jesus, fucking throat. So once again, it's confirmed that Ichigo awoke Orihime and Chad's powers. We're told that the Kumon have begun to converge and that the preparations are ready. Fuck that means. Kumon refers to the fucking cracks and shit in the sky, and they're all coming together. Kisuke tells Chad and Orihime to follow him if he wants proof of Shinigami and Hollows, and as he refers to it, the door to their futures. That they can either open or close or whatever the fuck he was talking about. That they will learn of the new world they're stepping into and the enemy that exists in it. The cover was Rukia. The cover chapter was like Rukia. She's overlooking body water, and water's like falling off of her fucking face into the water and stuff. I don't know what that's meant to convey. But as we come back to the chapter, we get back to Ichigo, and he's threatening to make Uryu cry, but first he needs to beat someone else up. Presumably, he's going to beat up Kon, because that's the only person there that he'd want to beat up. But you don't see it until you flip the page, and then, of course, it is Kon that he's beating up. They get into it, and then Rukia jumps into it, and they're all arguing and stuff, and this is a comedic scene. Uryu keeps trying to talk and intervene, and they're just talking over him and fighting with each other. It's a very humorous scene. Eventually he gets pissed off and fires an arrow at them. But he's still injured from all of the fighting and stuff he was doing before, so his finger gets cut on the little ring that he uses to fire his arrows, and he accidentally fires his arrow directly at Ichigo, and it's going to hit him, but Ichigo just turns around and slices the arrow with ease. Ichigo tells Uryu that since they are opponents, they should just be fighting each other rather than him fighting with Kon and Rukia or them fighting Hollows. But then Kon tells them to look up at the sky, and they look up, and of course all the cracks and stuff in the sky have converged together, and they see something. And then we get a massive spread on both pages of just fucking Hollows everywhere, rushing to that point where everything's converging, and it like really looks good. There's a crazy amount of artwork. Each Hollow is different. Kubo's just a tremendous artist. No. Tremendous artist. Uryu immediately shoots one of the Hollows and then runs off and tries to get their attention and pull them back down. And he's adamant about winning the contest, so he's trying to fight them all by himself. And he refers to himself as the last Quincy. And so now we get the reveal that Uryu is the last Quincy, and the reveal from Rukia that the Shinigami destroyed the Quincy's in order to save the universe. And then the corner is just Orihime looking at Tessai and saying that he had a small part. I don't know if she's referring to he had a small part to play in the chapter, or he's having a small part to play in this ritual or the story or what the fuck, but that's what she says. This chapter is moving real fast to get all of the plot and stuff in. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Kubo's art is great, and great attention to detail. That Uryu's fingers were getting all cut up from firing all the arrows he was firing, and then here, when he tries to fire one, it just tears his finger open and makes him misfire and stuff. It has good attention to detail. And again, Kubo is pretty good at comedy. I really wish that the anime allowed that to show, because most people think that Bleach is just like this really edgy action show. And it is. But here in the manga, I'm finding that there was a lot more comedy, at least in these early portions, than there was later.